Hello, my fellow adventurers! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to Throne and Liberty. Guys, we are on a quest to run every co-op dungeon that there is, all in one go. And today's co-op dungeon is gonna be, let's quickly take a look at menu. Co-op dungeon, and on today's menu we have Cursed Wasteland, Boss Undead, Shakal, Freedom Stance, Bind Resists. So I do believe these resistance to bind effects. We got Light Shikaki, Amatoy, Dimensional Soul Shard from Shikai, Parchments, Precious Parchments, Abyssal Contract Tokens. Got the Training Do. Shikai's Mindfire Scepter. On hit, decrease the target's mana by 40, cooldown 3 seconds. Okay, Perception Weaken chance, so kind of a PvP scepter. I wonder if it's actually useful to drain somebody else's mana. In PvP, I would presume that could be useful. We got Chakal's Deep Mind Longbow, Perception and Bind chance. Again, Bind chance, I don't know, it sounds more like PvP for me. Perception, Critical Hit chance, Stamina regen. Oh, if there wasn't Stamina regen on this, then I would take it actually. We got the Visage of the Executioner, Perception, Critical Hit chance, Weaken chance. And Eldritch Iceband, Dexterity Weaken chance. Yeah, a lot of Weaken chance here. And we got some blues, Dexterity Weaken, Dexterity Crit Hit. So that's actually a pretty good mask. Movement Speed, Ranged Endurance, Hit chance, Bind chance, Wisdom, Stamina regen, Attack Speed, Dexterity, and then Reaper Soul, and a bunch of other goodies. As the last time we did with the That's Abyss guys, we are going in DPS specs so we can take a look around more and more freely and more easily without well having to focus on everything and everybody inside while I play healer, so I can actually get a little view of how the mechanics work, right? So party matchmake. Let's just matchmaking. See what this dungeon has to say. Here we go. What the hell? Oh, outside. We even got a note here, guys. Quickly go check. Jeremiah's records. Okay, if you want to read, pause the video. I have, what is this? Holy damage coming through the floor? What the hell? Seems it's completely like outside in the canyon. That is actually pretty cool. Zoom, we need to avoid this. That. What the hell was that? It looked like a centaur, but then with a lizard head. Take a closer look, guys. With a shark head. It's a shark with 4 legs, guys. Oh, that's cool. Hydromancer. Avalons. Okay. Yeah, there's sharks, lizard sharks. Then with... Let's give everybody a little bit of damage boost. There we go. Oh, they're actually pretty cool. They're actually pretty cool. So far, pretty easy. Like, it does look like you're gonna need to like pull everything almost. Maybe 1 or 2 that you don't have to pull, maybe. Yo, getting pulled in. Oh, I should have blocked that. Could have been better. Okay, so first dimensional circle. Pretty fast. Can't even remember if I saw one in the previous episode. Yeah, at the boss. Right? Right in front of the boss, we actually saw one. Everybody close. Let's get that damage up. Oh, I'm in the light. No idea if that was good or bad. It didn't really do anything. Looked like it. Sick target. Oh, I just saw something. Depending on the icons up top, it's how many people are actually targeting it. I think. This one has 3 dots, and if I click on it, you have 4 dots. So 4 people are targeting this one. 3 are targeting this one. Okay. Yeah, now this time 5 for doing damage to it. That's actually cool. Didn't even really realize that. So far, seems like a steady group. Damage is looking good. Yeah, he's inside of the rift or whatever it's called. 4.9. Did 7k in the previous episode. Was the biggest hit I ever did with the bow so far. Okay. Everybody up. Oh, I hate that I need to be so close. Yup. What's happening? I'm keeping more of a laid back attitude right now. Like I said, first time in here, kind of want to. Oh, let's not stand on the same side of the tank. That is never a good idea. Blah. Yup. Get out of this. Okay, so lightning strikes. He did ruin the HP pool of some people. Wasn't necessary, but okay. Pretty straightforward, like not really too hard. Look at the map. Okay, so we got Belloc and then Shakai all at the end. So 3 bosses in total, guys. Okay. Oh! Stunned for 5 seconds. And what was that? I was at full 6 to 11k, so 5k hits. Actually pretty bad. Like 3 hits and I'm dead. These guys are pushing through fast. There's just no mobs in between. Okay. So it's just one boss after the other now. Actually pretty cool. There's not too much of like running around. Well, there's a little bit of running around, but like we just came from one boss and went into the other boss, right? No mobs in between. Or I was so slow that they killed all the mobs before I could see them. Oh, that was not a good location to do that. Go, charge up. 1.5, that is disappointing. It should do a whole lot more. Well, I did a whole lot more. Yep, let's get out of this before our health changes. Corrupt light elemental spirit, something. And defeat Shakai. That is the final boss. And another resurrection gate. Yeah, look at that. We're just running into the final boss. This is actually looking like a really easy dungeon. Like really easy. Holy crap. We got... How many mobs did we kill? Maybe 15 in total? 15, maybe 20? Oh. Look at that. We've got 3 sides to him. No idea. I'll stay where most people are. Perfect. Come on. There we go. No idea what's happening, guys. No idea what's happening. How the hell did he get through that circle without dying? Walk. Nice. Yo, watch out. A little closer. Our range is bad. 5k, that's better. I think our damage in the group is really, really good. Let's up that a little bit. Block. Not the greatest block, but it was a block nonetheless. People are running backwards. Yo, what the hell was that? Voids. Something spheres in the back. I think that was on one of the players, and that's why actually seeing red all of a sudden. No, there wasn't anything. I think it was on one of the players, and that's why I actually ran to the back to actually release that damage in the end, so we could stay in the front and actually I couldn't really see it properly. If it would happen to me, I would probably fail. There we go, done. Like, that is pretty easy. Let's check it out, guys. What can we actually get? Light sky. What would we love? The hood wouldn't be bad. There is better though. Kind of would love one of the blues actually to upgrade my other gear. And we got blue boots. Nice. Ask and thou shall receive. Complete dimensional circle, cursed wasteland. Hell freaking yes. Nice, guys. Let's head on out of here. And let's close up this episode here. The next one, we are just gonna go over the next co-op dungeon, guys. I'm gonna do them all in one go, so I don't need to show you anymore. And I can basically just, well, keep on farming and farming and farming and farming. But now, like I said, I'm gonna wrap it up here. If you want to see more of my quest progression on my Let's Play here through Throne and Liberty or any other game that I might be playing on my channel, guys, now or in the future, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.